Hi, welcome to nickbackos.com. We are on Lesson 11, Crash Cymbals, from Percussion Guide for the Beginning Band Student. The crash cymbals are two suspended cymbals held with each hand and struck together to create its sound. It's a legato instrument, so we're going to learn a muffling technique when we're playing. Also, it can be very cumbersome. It is a heavy instrument, so many times kids avoid this instrument because it is hard to play. The first technique is when you take the right cymbal and strike into the left cymbal while the left hand is moving upward. Another technique is taking the right cymbal, striking the left cymbal while the left cymbal is moving down. And the one we're going to learn is when you take the right hand alone, the right cymbal, keep the left hand still, and move the right hand into the left cymbal. You're not going to see many percussionists use that technique, but for students getting started and having a starting point, the one-handed technique is the best way. Now let's begin with the most important thing. How do you hold these crash cymbals? When I explain the proper way to hold the cymbal, my students are going to hold it this way for whatever reason. I think it's easier to hold because it's heavy. So what I'd like you to do to get the proper grip, place the cymbals on the ground. And for my situation, we're going to place them on a chair so you can see me do this. And what I want you to do is take your thumb and index finger and grab the cymbal strap closest to the cymbal and lift up. And let the cymbal just rest on my knuckles. The same with my left hand. First thing I'm going to do is demonstrate the technique where my right cymbal is moving down while my left cymbal is moving upward. The other technique is when my right cymbal moves upward while my left is moving down. The technique that we're going to use is the one-handed technique when my right hand is going to move straight up. First thing I'd like you to do is take the cymbals, bring them together, move them out, take your right cymbal and angle it towards your left. And try to keep your left hand still while you strike the cymbal. The cymbals are ringing, so to mute the cymbals, just move the cymbals into your body. Do a sharp cutoff. Now my hands are pretty tight and tired. So what we usually use is a trap table to allow me to lay the cymbals down and rest them while I'm playing. So what I did was, I have a stand and I put a towel on it. What I'm going to do is take the cymbals and rest them on the stand. The carpeting is great because as I place them down, you will not hear a contact sound. And then I'm ready to play. So let's review. First thing I'd like you to do when picking up the cymbal, pick it up with your thumb, first finger. So remember, they're either on a floor or a chair. Lift up. Same with your left hand. Bring cymbals together. Move out. Separate the cymbals depending on what volume you want. If you want a loud volume, you can separate them more. If you want a softer volume, you can bring them in a little bit. Turn the right cymbal into the left. Try to keep your left hand still. And strike. To muffle, bring the cymbals into your body. Thank you again for joining me at nickbackos.com. This is Lesson 11, Crash Cymbals, from Percussion Guide for the Beginning Band Student.